Well, hello, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do your March the 19th spiritual principle a day in a meditation. I hope you're having a beautiful day. If you need to reach me, feel free to do so at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment down below. And as soon as I see your comment, I promise you, I will respond. Okay, the title of the meditation is Feeling Connected, Finding Community. We feel a real connection with others, knowing that we're all subject to the same insecurities and failings, and that we all have dreams for the future. That's taken from the NA Step Working Guides, Step 7, Preparing to Work, Step 7. When we attend loads of meetings and work the NA program, the bonds of kinship and connection are part of the package deal. These are some of the perks of membership. Meeting attendance teaches us to show up, to listen, and to be helpful. It turns out that these same activities nurture our connections and give us opportunities to relate to each other. Meetings have a way of counteracting the obstacles to connection. That sense of isolation and loneliness, a constant companion when we were using, can't withstand the antidote we hear repeated in meetings. You're not alone. We're glad you're here. Welcome home. We love you. We show up for meetings, for life, for each other. We learn to be present and to listen, really listen. We focus on each speaker as best we can, even sitting up front to help limit the distractions when suggested by a knowing sponsor. Paying full and careful attention to each member shares a gift we give ourselves and to others. As we empathize with our shared struggles, we find connection. And as we celebrate each other's victories as if they are our own, we find community. By being ourselves, we seed the ground for connecting with others. When fresh forms of unmanageability or familiar defects crop up, we share about them and find empathy. When fear suggests we stifle our ambitions, we talk it out and find encouragement. Step work clears out some of the static of addiction that can interfere with connectedness and helps us see that we're enough. I will keep my mind and heart open to all of the ways my NA community draws me in today. I will appreciate our connectedness and encourage others to join in. What a beautiful meditation. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Connectedness and community. There's power in showing up at our meetings. There's something about showing up at a meeting and just getting prepared for sitting down and listening to the beginning readings and the serenity prayer that we say together in unison, and then getting into the topic and watching to see who's going to share on the topic. And there's something about that community, that fellowship with each other, that causes all of that self-doubt and hesitancy, insecurities for the most of us to go away just temporarily. Even the desire to use to be subside for as long as that meeting. I heard a gentleman share the other day, and he said, one thing I know is that when I was in a meeting, I didn't think about using. I didn't think about getting a trick. I didn't think about breaking the law. I didn't think about anything other than the fact that I was in the meeting and listening to other people share their experience, strength, and hope. And I figured out, he said, I figured out early on, the more meetings I could make, the longer I would stay clean. And so I made a meeting every opportunity I could. And he's just started stringing one meeting after another. And he did far more than 90 meetings in 90 days. And he was able to stay focused on his recovery. And he's still recovering today. I think I heard him share that he has about 15 years or so. That is amazing. Today, I want you to get connected to the Fellowship of Narcotics Anonymous and give it a chance to work in your life as it did his and many others, including mine. Because as you become connected with individuals, you will find that you start to enjoy the fellowship. You start to enjoy those evenings that you're having coffee with other people after the meetings and just enjoying their company. Truly, I believe this is the best thing since sliced butter. I really enjoy my recovery, and I'm hoping you will enjoy yours today. Have a beautiful day on purpose, and I will be talking to you tomorrow.